Hey everybody, Aaron J. Anderson here at aaronjanderson.com. This is about slow motion. I'm going to show you how I set up the camera to get slow motion. It's really no secret there, but there's a few tips I'm going to show you in After Effects. And the whole reason is to show you how to get the absolute slowest, smoothest motion without using, what is that called, Twixtor, and without having any frame skipping. Because when you push slow motion too far in post, you're going to start skipping frames, and that's where it starts getting jittery and not really flowing. I'm going to show you that. And also without the other thing that After Effects has, which can't remember the name of it, pixel blending. No, frame blending. That's where it takes one frame and the other frame and blends it to create the frame that is missing if you push the slow motion too far. So as you've seen in the beginning of this, before I'm talking here, you've seen a little couple things I shot in slow motion, and those are the results you can get with the GH4 without using any extra plugins. So it's really cool. So let's go to the back of the camera, show you how to set up the slow motion in camera, and then we'll head on over to After Effects, and I'll show you a couple little tricks in there. Maybe also show you how to do some time remapping, very simple way of doing it in case you're not really an After Effects kind of guy. So let's get into it and talk to you later. Okay, now to go into a slow motion, I showed you in my last video, but we'll go through it here. What you need to do is go to record quality, and what you're looking for over here is it says variable frame rate. So you can go use any of the settings that say variable frame rate, but we're going to go with the 29.97 frame rate, 1920 by 1080 variable frame rate. That way we can get a slower motion inside After Effects. Once you do that, you just come down here to variable frame rate and turn it on, but we can set it on how slow we want to go, and we want to go the slowest, so we're going to put it on 96, and it says right here 31% slow, and the record frame rate is 29.97. So you just go ahead and do that. And that's it. So then you can go ahead and start your recording, and I'll see you in After Effects. Okay, so here we are in After Effects. I'm going to try to go through this pretty quick here. Let's say I showed you how to set up your GH4 to get slow motion, and we drag that clip into our project here, which I have here. Then what we want to do is remember we shot this at, you can see it here, 29.976. So we don't want to drag this down here to make a new comp, because that comp will be 29.97. We want to click on this, create our own comp of 1920 by 1080, 23.976, and then click OK. Then we want to drag our footage into our timeline here. If you create a comp like that, it's going to go based on your last comp. So let's just say we can shorten this down here. Right click, trim to comp area. So now it's a little, we've got some more room here. And I'm going to find a part in the clip that I want to use. Let's use this. I'm just trimming this comp down. For some reason my computer's really lagging today. I have no idea why. And let's go trim to comp. Okay, so here's the footage. We've got the skateboarder guy coming, and he jumps off, and he lands, and he wrecks right here. Okay, so let's just trim this off. Okay, so we've got our footage now. If I'm going to play this back, you'll see. Let's see how quick the RAM preview is going to go here. So let's just play it. You're going to see it's slow motion because the GH4 overcranks it and does all the processing for you and makes it slow motion, so we don't have to do anything to make it slow motion. But if we want it to get slower, what you can do is, I'll just show you how to get it slower. Remember, this is 29976, which it says right here, but we are inside composition settings. We are inside 23976. So we can right click on this, go to time stretch, and we could take this up to 126, which, oh yeah, see, look, I ran out of room. That was my fault. I should have just left, shouldn't have been so tight here. Let's leave some room. So that stretched out, making it even slower. And if we play it back now, let's just play that back now. So now it's even slower than when it came right out of the camera, because we're basically conforming the 30 frames per second to 24 now. So now we got slower slow motion. And if you want to check, now how did I come up with the number 126? Well, let's go back to, let me just show you guys so you kind of know what's going on. Let's go back to 100. So this is default. Now, when you're in After Effects and you look at your keyboard, in order to advance a frame forward, you click the page down. Now, you guys can't see the keyboard, but every time I click page down, you're going to see the frame move on the screen. So watch the guy on the skateboard, and you're going to see every time I click page down and advance the frame forward, he's going to move. So watch this. Now. I'm clicking the keyboard when I say that. Click, 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 click. You see, every time I hit down, it goes forward. See, every time. That means we're not skipping any frames, which is going to make our slow motion smooth. Well, if you go to time stretch, and let's just say we wanted really slow motion, we go up to 200. But now what happens, let's go back here. Now if I go page down, see, you can see the skipping. Maybe you guys can hear the clicking and watch the guy at the same time. You're going to see that not every click goes forward. See how I'm skipping frames? Click, 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 click. You can see how he's not moving forward a few frames. That's because we're skipping frames. We've pushed the slow motion too far. One way to get slow motion to go further is this right down here, frame blending. If we go forward, it's going to take a frame before and a frame after and blend it together for those missing frames. But you're going to get weird like jello effect and all kind of other weird things. So I just keep that off, and I just played around with numbers until I came up with 126, which will give me, let me do the step forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. See, every time I click forward, we are not skipping any frames, so we don't have to do any of the weird frame blending, and we get really nice slow motion. Let me play this back. So here it is, really slow, really smooth. No special effects we need to add, no frame blending, and that's pretty smooth and slow. I mean, if you need slower motion than that, then, you know, get Twixtor or just use frame blending, but I think it's slow enough for me. Okay, so now let's go back, time stretch, let's go back to 100. So this is default right out of the camera. Now, I'll just show you time remapping. Now, since it's slow out of the camera, let's say we want to go from here and right where he jumps right here, and here's where we want the slow motion to start. Well, go where you want the slow motion to start, and then hit hold Control Alt and then Delete, and that'll split the clip. Now, this is one way of doing time remapping that's just really simple. There's other ways that I use also, but I'm just showing you a simple way. Cut it where you want it to start the slow motion, and now back on this clip where you want it to be regular speed, right click, time stretch, and put in 31. Now 31 is going to shrink that down to real time. So if we go back here, let's zoom in, and we pull this clip By the way, if you hold down Shift, this will like stick to the marker there. So now what we have is this will be real time and it'll go slow motion. So let's play this back and you're gonna see. Okay, watch this. Oops, sorry. See, real time and slow motion. Let's, boy, my computer's really lagging. So let's just do this again. Sorry about all this fiddling. Okay, so look, see, real motion, slow motion. Or real time, slow motion. Real time, slow motion. So now let's say we want to go slow motion and go real time right when he hits, boom. Click on this layer, Control-Alt-Delete. And now on this layer here, right click, time stretch, put that at 31. Actually, this one here, what did we have? We had it on, we could slow that down even more. Let's go back, Control-Alt-Z, and let's just make sure we go back on this one actually and go time stretch, 126. Now we got the slow motion that we want here. And right when he hits, boom. Now we can go Control-Alt-Delete. And then on this one here, we can change that to time stretch 31. Now that should work. One way you can tell if everything's okay is just go frame forward. See, it looks like there's a little bit of a missing frame here. Let's go over here. See, that all works. Now, if you get a missing frame here, see, we're going forward. Now he's too far forward here. See, we're missing a frame here. What you can do is just take this clip. It's best if we zoom all the way in and move over one. See now? It's perfect. If we go over one more, what happens? See that? How I'm just putting this on top of the other one just to match the frames up better. Okay, let's see what happens now. Let's play this whole thing back. Here he comes, slows down, hits, and there you go. And boom. So that's it. I don't want to, if you want to go slow again, you come to this part right here. Remember, we got this on real motion. If we want him to wipe out here, we just go Control-D. And then right click here, time stretch, go back to 126. So now it's slow motion here. And we can just scrub through. See, there's a missing space here. Scrub that over one here. So now he should go slow. And if we want to go like I did in the original, right about here, I Control-D that one, right click, time stretch, change that to 31. So you guys are kind of getting the idea of how to do this, I hope. Hopefully I'm explaining it right. And if he skips a frame like that, go one over, and that's it. So now this is the final. Let's see what we got. And there you go. That's it. I think that's pretty much it. So for extra slow motion, film 2997, put it in a 24p timeline, change to time stretch to 126, and for real-time motion, it is, whoops, I put reverse time stretch 31. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions, please leave some comments. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.